Hey Barry,
How you doing?
how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Happy,
Not too bad.
Yeah, happy to be back in the Crucible.
It's always good coming back.
Yeah.
Obviously, a little bit nervous sometimes. The nerves are not there yet, but tomorrow when I play, it'll be, the old nerves will be jangling. But yeah, it's always a privilege to come back here every year, really.
Yeah, where were you when you got the news? Who gave you the news that we were staying?
I can't remember where I was, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I read it somewhere. I was one of the people that I thought should move.
Okay.
Cause just for purely the fact it's not big enough anymore. So it's good that the fact they're refurbing it and adding more seats because it was crying out for that. But I always wanted it to stay in Sheffield. But I thought maybe a new venue might be better. But hopefully they do a good job on the refurb.
Yeah.
And they don't take 10 years instead of a year.
I know, that's reliant on builders to make time.
You know what they like when they say a year, it never takes a year, it takes at least 3 or 4. Yeah.
I know.
So, well, it's exciting times for Anton, I suppose, and playing here for the first time, it's either you either thrive or you just crumble. But he seems pretty confident lad. So yeah, I mean, he's going to enjoy every minute of it, I'm sure, especially against a legend, with us.
And so we got here with the tour card on the line. He had to qualify. And it was so emotional for him. And,
amazing.
Yeah, and Barry, like, you're someone that is just you've been consistent for such a long time. Almost like we sort of forget in sometimes like you're always in the business end of tours. You're reliable player. Like you're someone that.
Well, I wouldn't say that but I would say reliable.
No, you are. Like you're always someone that comes up at the top of the list when you go, who's taking the black ball for your life? I'd say a few people and Barry Hawkins. Yeah. How have you managed to? Are you doing that consciously? Is there something about the way that you practice or you prepare or your mindset that is keeping you consistent?
I've always been a good practicer. I wouldn't say I'm the hardest practicer, but when I do practice, I try and do it properly. I mean, if I can do 3 hours on my own, I'm really happy with that. It's just any longer than that, I'm done. But if I'm playing someone and I play longer, I'm happy to play all day, really. But maybe that's to be in good stead. But as I've got older, I've tried to work out what works for me. Playing hours and hours on your own doesn't work for me. That just bores the life out of me in the end. And time to get to tournaments, I don't want to play. I've had enough. So I try and stay as fresh as I can, really. Yeah. So maybe that's helped.
Okay, so work smart, not hard.
Yeah, well, no, that's what you should do. Anything, really, I think. Yeah. But I mean, maybe just I try not to beat myself up as much as I used to when I was a junior. So maybe that's probably helped. Probably a little bit of a better head on my shoulders, that's all. Yeah,
well, we know each other a little bit off the table. I know your best friend is Mark Selby.
Yeah.
What happens one day when you get to the World Championship final and he's there? You're ready to cut his head off?
Oh, it'd be unbelievable.
How would that be?
It'd be great, honestly, if we both reach that stage. But then I'll be thinking of the uphill struggle I've got ahead of me over the next 2 days because he's absolutely granite and he doesn't give you anything. So, I mean, that'd be a monumental task. Yeah. But yeah, if that day does come along, then I'll be chuffed to pieces. If either of us win it, but I'll be trying to beat him to pieces. But it'd be a monumental task.
Do you know that you're a fan favourite? Like you're quite a beloved player. A lot of fans want you to win at the World Championship.
No,
one day.
Well, that'd be nice. I think because I've come close a few times, but that's nice. It's nice for people to say that, and it's quite humbling, really. But I don't really take too much notice of what's going on. Really, I try not to get involved too much.
Yeah. So in terms of developing snooker abroad, obviously it's turning into a global game. It's not just reliant on China, it seems now. We've got our Polish contingent and we're trying to grow it in the subcontinent. And there's a history over there with billiards and because we were a Commonwealth country. I mean, what advice would you give to a young Sri Lankan guy who doesn't have the infrastructure, perhaps, that the Saudis and the Chinese boys have? Like, there isn't the infrastructure there. They're watching you guys. They saw Mark last year in the summer. What advice do you give to a rookie?
It's tough. It's especially out there, if they haven't got the facilities, it's hard to... you can't really tell someone to go away and practice as much if they haven't got a facility. I mean, I know it's a big move. Right? You'd have to probably... It's a shame to say it, but you have to come over like some of the Chinese boys. I'm not sure if Anton bases himself over in the UK now, but you need to be playing better players in better conditions. So hopefully, the game grows in Sri Lanka and they get some good facilities out there and grassroots level, comes up. And do
you think academies are the way forward then? Seem like
maybe somewhere out there, maybe it would work. Somewhere who's got nice setup and some nice tables. When I was a junior, it was all snooker clubs, and that was the best thing ever because we had tournaments every night a week, and so many young players. It was hundreds, thousands of young players back then. So it's because we had things to play in all the time, and the game was buzzing. So yeah, I think if the game takes off, then that'll hopefully happen.
Is there a point where the facilities do make or break? Because things have changed. Costs are quicker. Tables, star tables seem to be the thing.
But when you're a junior, you just play on any table. I think. Yeah. As long as you've got a half decent table to play on a club table, then that's all you need.
Yeah.
When you get to a certain standard, and obviously playing on the pro tables and stuff like that, you need them. So I think a lot of the youngsters nowadays have been spoiled really for proper good tables to play on good facilities. These academies, we grew up playing on just basic club tables really, and it didn't do us any harm really. But
and you guys still complain about the conditions?
Well, yeah, because we've I think we've earned the right to. Yeah,
all right, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, good luck.
Thank
we
you.
all really want you to win.
No, cheers.
You're a favourite, fan favourite.
No, thank you very much.